Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings Live. This guy's your host, Bill Miller. So, hope everyone's doing all right out there. Today, we're going to do an AOK unboxing from Alex Big Blue. So, I'm excited about that. We'll also unbox this rascal right here. I'll go over a couple of things that Santa brought me. Much deserved, I might add. Speaking of the devil, Alex, what's going on? We've got Genome Presents, Big Bad Dave in here. Novamad 1966. Good to see you, sir. So, yeah, exactly. It's hard to determine which of you is the chief of the Rogues Gallery. Normally, that's Jackson holding that one down, but any number of you are quite capable. So it was a busy weekend. Mrs. Musings, Mini Musings, and I drove all the way up to Colorado Springs, Colorado. And that's where my stepson is stationed at Fort Carson, which is right next to there. So we got to spend some time with him, and then we drove on back. Werewolf by lunchtime, good to see you, sir. Thanks for stopping in. So it was a heck of a drive. It's like 850 some miles one way. Took us about 13 hours to get there. Getting there was fantastic. Almost no traffic. It was amazing. Coming back yesterday, not so much. More semis on the freeway, so a little bit slower. Ahoy, Captain. Good to see you, sir. But the big issue was right outside of Flagstaff, which is in northern Arizona, it started to snow. And so that kind of slowed things up quite a bit. Richard, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So I'm not terribly adept at driving in the snow. It wasn't too bad, though. But everyone goes really, really slow. So Flagstaff's a couple hours north of us. It snows there all the time, but I generally don't go there when it snows. So that was fun. But we made it back safely. So that was good. So I got a fun story to relay. Maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, I've been going back and forth on OfferUp with someone who had some Savage Sword of Conan magazines. He was a ways away, so I wasn't that interested in looking at him, but he was persistent with, hey, do you want to see him? Do you want to see him? So finally, we set a date and a time, and it was about 45 minutes away. I drove down there. It's cold. It's at night. He asked me to meet him at a grocery store. So I'm out there. I'm like, hey, where are you at? And he just ghosted me the whole time. I waited about 15, 20 minutes. And I said, all right, it is what it is. Went back, said, all right, I'm leaving, thanks for nothing kind of thing. And then as I'm driving away, said, hey, where are you? I'm over here. So I tell you this as a PSA. Just be careful. You got a lot of knuckleheads out there that for whatever reason, they like to be silly or play games, waste your time. It is what it is. It comes with the territory. So if you're going to chase things down, unfortunately, every now and then, you're going to run into a clown that doesn't necessarily want to sell something or is more interested in trying to create drama or waste somebody's time than they are in selling something. So it happens. Sly, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Yeah. Yep. Not me. I'm unarmed. I did. It was a PSA. It involved transactions with Bub's Comics. So most of my experiences have been pretty good. Those are the outliers. Now, that being said, most of the time, I walk away with nothing just because we can't come to an agreement on price, but that's okay. I never go somewhere where I feel like I'm invested and I have to walk away with something, because you lose all your leverage at that point. So sometimes you're going to strike out, and that's okay. A rodeo clown, Brandon. The old steal your wallet trick, huh? Hey, Jason, how are you? Good to see you, sir. All right, so before we get to this AOK unboxing, I'll show you a couple of things that Santa brought me. Now, it's clear he left these at the wrong house, but I'm not telling him. So I got this set of Frazetta trading cards, which is pretty cool. Very excited about that. I'll check those out. I'll probably go through each one and read whatever little blurb there is about it, because I geek out on that stuff. I bet they do. That's back from your Gigolo days, right, Bub? Exactly. I think Southern's on to it. And Santa also brought me Ghost Rider #3. This is one that I have a reading copy of, but one that I've been needing. And so I'm definitely excited to get that one. So those were my Christmas scores. Very happy about those. What's going on, Tim? Good to see you, sir. All right, so without further ado, we're going to get to the AOK unboxing. So, opening this up. And inside, we have a blue tape package. So I'll keep the note to myself, but it is signed Alex, the biggest of the blues. Very cool. Once again, thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. Andy, good to see you. I'll answer that in private for $20, Bo. Custom Comic Shop, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. All right, let's see if we can do this. So Bub was burning the midnight oil last night, hanging out with Geek Aficionado, Jimmy, DS Comics, somebody else too, I don't recall. Trimming down his comic book collection, and he made a nice little dent, trimming about 100 books so he can make more room in his storage section. All right, so here we go. We're opening this up, and we have some bubble wrap. Kenny, how are you, sir? Good to see you. We quite possibly have some deep cuts in honor of Kenny. We'll see. All right. I've got the bubble wrap removed. And just a little bit more tape. And I think we'll be there. All right. Super cool. So first, we've got Batman and Robin, #1. How cool is that? Killer yellow background. Batman and Robin poised for action. So that one's cool. Let's see what else we got. Cyborg Rebirth #1. Excellent. Got that close-up headshot. We've got Superpowers #1. In the clutches of Darkseid. Isn't that cool? He's huge. All of them are taking a swing at him. Oh, that is cool. I've never seen this. I've got several of Future's End. I've never seen this one before. That is cool. So this is Star Spangled War Stories featuring G.I. Zombie. And it is one of the lenticular 3D covers. That is pretty cool. If anyone tries to swipe my comics, that's what I'm going to do. Give me the old 1-2. And last but certainly not least, we have Nomad #3. Not 1966, but Nomad #3 nonetheless. He tried to ship Novamad 1966, but it kept going back, return to sender. So very cool. Thank you, Alex. That is awesome. I will treasure these. Again, Nomad #3, a super cool G.I. Zombie, Future's End Star Spangled War Stories. Superpowers. They battle for the ages with Darkseid. Cyborg Rebirth. And a Batman and Robin. So very cool. Thank you again. I appreciate that. That's true. Although Mrs. Musings might disagree. Yeah, I bet they didn't. I bet they didn't. They had a hard time establishing the value for insurance, I think. Right? Hey, Sean, good to see you, sir. Thanks for stopping by. All right, so let's open this guy. I don't know what it is, but we're finna gonna find out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them, Darren. They all look like good reads. So, especially that Star Spangled War Story. Trusty box cutter made for right-handers. This will probably be several of the books that I recommended Bub purge from his collection yesterday. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, cool. So we've got Conan the Barbarian #1. I think this is Perillo. Yes, Lucio Perillo. So we got the trade dress and the Virgin cover. So super excited about that. Got it for a good price off of eBay just a few weeks back, maybe 3 or 4 weeks back. So that is what we had in the unbox. All right, and that will do it. I got some more stuff to unbox, but I didn't bring it with me. So thanks, gang. I appreciate it. Again, if you arrived late, Santa brought me Ghost Rider #3 and these Frank Frazetta cards. So I'll be reading these later. I think they each have like a little factoid or blurb, either about Frazetta or his work, that I'm looking forward to. So that's it. Hope everyone had a safe holiday. Hopefully you have a safe New Year. You know, no waves like this because you've been messing with firecrackers or fireworks. Oh yeah, that's pretty interesting. On the way back in New Mexico, not to get too off topic, but every rest stop there was just pumping the fireworks. I didn't get any, but I did look at them, and they have some great art on some of those fireworks boxes. This generally doesn't go very well when you try to show things on your phone, but I'll try anyways, and I'll post a couple on Instagram. That's IG for you kids out there. But let's see if I can find. Oh yeah, so there's one. So that's a fireworks box. That's pretty cool, right? The Night Howler. That's pretty cool, werewolf. Maybe a werewolf by lunchtime? I don't know. This one's pretty boss. I think Bubsy would like that one. And the last one I took a picture of was the Ghost Rider. So pretty cool, right? That's all art on the sides of these fireworks boxes. I think that'd be pretty cool to collect. Find out who did the original art for those and look them up. Those are pretty cool. But anyways, that's it. Hopefully everyone has a happy, safe, and fun New Year. I'll probably do another live stream this weekend. I'll do some more unboxings and maybe have a guest or two on. So everyone be safe, have fun. Yeah, that's true. All right, smart guy. So yes, some of my videos are out of sequence, recorded sometimes weeks earlier than the live stream. So this is me right now, before I have to shave for tomorrow. But yes, Bubsy got 1,000 unemployed comedians, but Bub wants to tell jokes. So everyone have a safe, happy New Year. I'll try to do a live stream on Sunday. And until then, we're taking over the world one comic book at a time. See you, gang.